So let's go over foreign policy. Did we talk about foreign policy? You and I did, but did we talk about it on there?
But not on the mics.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. So let's say, so Trump is on Putin's side. We know that he talked to Putin 7 times while he had top secret documents in his shitter at Mar-a-Lago. We know that. We also know that he lied about the top secret documents, and that's one of the cases that is now going to disappear because he's the president now.
Yeah, enemy within is him.
Enemy within. He is the enemy within. Yeah. Exactly. The enemy within. Perfect. Here's what happens now. So Trump pulls all our funding out of Ukraine. He's got the House and the Senate. It's over. Zelensky's fucked. Yeah. So that ends. Putin takes Ukraine. Now he's got all this agricultural reserves. He's got a stronger country. Then he goes into Poland. Then he goes into the other two. Who are the countries that got added to NATO? Was it Sweden?
Yes.
Finland. It was Sweden and Finland. Was it Finland too? Yeah, I think it was Finland. Finland kicked Russia's ass once before. He goes into Sweden and Finland or Poland. Either way, NATO's in disarray. We got this chaos agent now who doesn't care about keeping NATO together and has said repeatedly, I will end NATO. Yep. Says it over and over again. Then you get the BRICS countries who are getting together, China, everything. David said something brilliant, and I'm glad we have thinkers on the show. He just goes, well, Taiwan's over, then he's going to let China go into Taiwan and we're not going to help them. Yeah. Even though we have a deal to defend Taiwan. Right. So once that happens, and I've said it before, when do world wars never start on? Thursday. I say Thursday, but yes, Tuesday. It takes about 3 or 4 years. We are now there. And at that point, and a buddy of mine, I talked to him on the phone on the way over. He called me for help, and I was like, I got nothing, man. I got this one. I got nothing. Yeah. He said, I'm worried about my kid. His kid's in college. My kid's in college. What world are they growing up with now that you got this? You got a 14-year-old. What world are these guys bringing up? And we have boys, and I have a daughter too who's 22. She just
draft age in
4 years?
4 years.
Yeah. Yes. 4 years. Yeah. Jets now. Jet could go now. You're
mine are out. Mine's are 29 and 26, but they're 29, 24.
My daughter just lost all her rights to her own body. Fuck it over. So the repercussions of you 15 million Democrats not voting, you just fucked the whole country.
And let's also remember too, I know everyone's like, well, we just need 4 years and then it'll be somebody else and hope and change.
Yeah, no.
But we just talked about 2 Supreme Court justices who probably will retire in the 4 years that he's in office, which he'll replace them with 2 more highly conservative
Thomas can't wait to
judges.
get out. He's going to get in that motorhome and drive.
So now you've got those people will be your Supreme Court justices for the rest of our collective lives.
Yes.
Probably.
So that means he'll still have 6. That he'll still have 6 on the court. Yep. And let's say he does something crazy and expands the court, like they were that Biden was talking about to do, but didn't have the balls to do. Sometimes to save democracy, you got to take bold moves within democracy. And between Merrick Garland and Biden, look, Biden's been around for 50 years. I love Joe Biden. I feel sorry for the bastard because he had to come back. He was done, and we had him come back to beat this guy. Fuck, man. Here's how misogynistic and America is. They wouldn't elect a woman over the worst human being we've ever seen. Yeah, twice. And they think they're all like the black woman. No, got to have the white male. And the only guy that could beat Trump was a white man. Mm-hmm. That's fucking wow.
And I think I read something recently. Yeah.
Woman president. Germany. Fucking Germany. Yeah. Woman fucking Germany.
Where else?
Did it before us.
New Zealand.
Before us.
North Korea. He's a lady, right?
And listen, people are going to say, oh man, you guys are overreacting, man. You know, and I want to go, no. We have a record.
Yeah. We're not overreacting when he gave you the plan. And literally, he was not kidding. And how many years ago when he said I could walk into Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, nothing would happen. And you're like, that's ridiculous. And it's like, okay, yeah, he hasn't spent a day in jail.
No.
As far as I know, in 9 years.
A million died on his watch. He's got 58 felony charges. He's got 34 convictions. He's been fined $81 million for slander, and the judge said he raped Eugene Carroll. He owes $400,000 in back taxes he cheated on. And he's got all these cases pending. and that's all going to go away now. Do you understand? Like, this is Hitler historical. Like, this is like 100 years from now, they're going to talk about how the fuck did this guy get away with that? If we survive.
We handed it over.
Yes.
What's interesting about these numbers is that Trump got 3 million less votes than he did the last time where he lost.
Yep.
And he beat Kamala Harris with 5 million over that.
5 million.
Dude,
yeah.
We just handed.
She
I just saw the
she
total.
got 15 million less than Biden did.
We just saw the total. I just saw the total. It's the most insane thing. So all these people that thought, well, it's no big deal. It's they got it. They got it.
Revisionist history kicks in. Donald Trump got 71 million votes in this election. In 2020, he got 74 million votes. In 2020, Biden got 81 million votes. In 2024, Kamala Harris got 67 million votes. So this right here is not a Republican victory. This is a failure of Democrats to turn out and vote.
Exactly. 13 million.
Period.
So
you're going to learn some shit.
At one point, I felt like, before hearing these numbers, I felt like, oh, fuck. This country has really shifted far right? The citizens
he lost
here.
support. He lost a fuckload of support.
Yeah.
In fact, Republicans were like, I can't vote for this guy. And what Democrats thought, and they did it on Hillary too, they thought, we don't need to vote. He's going to get his ass. He's an idiot. Everybody knows he's an idiot. They fucking stayed home and they fucking lost. They didn't just lose an election. I'm going to make a prediction, and I made a prediction about martial law 8 years ago. I made a prediction about how the stupid shit that's going to happen. I couldn't have guessed on the pandemic. I couldn't have guessed.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else we said was going to happen. We are going to be, in 2 years, the darkest place America's ever been in. And by the way, please, in 2 years, if we're not, play this back and shove it up my ass. But we are going to be. Women are going to be getting arrested. For going out of state for abortions. You don't think they're going to pass a national abortion ban?
Of course they are.
Fuck they are.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A, they are.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That pot will not be legalized anymore. You will actually it'll be a federal crime. They will crack down on it. We are blessed in one way. We live in California, but that could change. You know what I would say? It's part of me is like, well, you know what, man? We're California. We pay $238 billion in taxes, and a lot of that money goes to the shoeless, toothless states.
Yep.
I say we just go, you know what? What if we just kept that money and built a fence?
Yeah.
What if California build a wall?
Yes.
Let's build a wall, because we'll get the fucking wall built.
And we could do an invisible
We don't
one.
have to do all the we can we
Actually,
can do
with the
invisible,
high tech we
with
have,
lasers and shit.
you know,
Right.
we'd
have some fucking Silicon Valley guys.
Exactly.
You would just try to cross. What happened? It's
the
a bug
Apple
zapper.
wall.
It's a human bug zapper.
Where'd my leg
basically.
go?
Yeah, exactly. That's wow.
I have 2 legs. Oh, they're over there.
Where's the wall? Ah!
Somebody go pick up
Well,
Stumpy.
the good news is it's cauterized. It's a laser, so my hands are gone, but the wound is
But I'm
cauterized.
not bleeding out. So like I can be a monument to the people
So-
who want to break into California.